scored a out, that's a touchdown. Caught it black, that's a man down. We was out in traffic with that. Now on no static, king it tragic.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers, is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transitions.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's Mann, takes the three. That's no good, misses his first shot of the night. Pass to the monster. And he lays it straight in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's buckets. Last game we saw him score 14. The screen from Brown. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Brown.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's the closer, defended by Mann. A shot by the closer, no good. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Hawks.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's good. 2 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Out left to the wing. Here's buckets. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that free throw percentage of theirs has gone down since last season. As a matter of fact, significantly down.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The Rockets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Number 25, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio trailing here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectation.
The first free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. Moore's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
And they are top 10 in steals. This is a team that will cause turnovers if you're inefficient with the basketball.
And to go back to their shot blocking, it's not just their size, but their intensity. They play interior defense like they've got something to prove. Fires top of the key. The rebound by the Spurs. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's the closer. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Here's Insanity, and it's blocked by Brown. Man with it. No scoring in this one. Left side, Brown. And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Buckets. They grab their own miss. Misses the baby hook. Buckets trail by 3. More in the corner from downtown. Another shot. And that one's good. The monster.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. He's got 8. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's the closer. Off target at the rim. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. So it's San Antonio now. The Rockets making the shot. From outside the arc. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. More outside. Pass to the monster. Stolen away. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
San Antonio leading by 4. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's San Antonio with another.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Wood, he's checked in for the Monster. .141 left in the first. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. Cranes it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Going inside. McLaughlin, the pass to Harris. Now Hayes. To Champagny. There's the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Rockets trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The score now all even.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's McLaughlin. Nothing on the board. Here's Brown. Rockets with the rebound. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to McLaughlin. And And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game here in Houston. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Hayes. A floater, and he sinks the layup. He's got 10.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And for the Spurs, they've got Harris, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. Here's Insanity, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Spurs shooting at 50% in a decent group. And for Houston. Harris outside. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. No good on his first attempt of the game.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
They now take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
McLaughlin, the pass to Champagny. He's with it. It's hauled in by Insanity. More in the corner from past the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Harris. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Will it go? And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now Wood. Now Moore. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Monsters checked in for Houston. San Antonio making a switch here. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Here's Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Pass to Buckets. Ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 12. Houston leading by 4. Pass to Wood. A 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
First one falls for him.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Both free throws good from Mann. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Wood. To the paint. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's buckets. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And they pick up 2. 14 points for him.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Pass to the monster. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's buckets. Now, Mann fires the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off on them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
The closers checked in for more. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Brown's checked in.
Substitution on the board.
San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's buckets. It's hauled in by Wood. Over to the wing. Here's the closer. A rebound by the Spurs. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Wood. Still scoreless. Dickerson off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rockets trail. To the inside. Here's Smalls. Shoots over Brown. That one doesn't go. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Mann with it. Inside. Takes the turnaround J, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
Pass to the monster. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's man. Ball stolen. He takes it in. The closer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. He's checked in for the Rockets. While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Lets it go with the three. The Rockets pull it in. And there's the drive. Here's Smalls. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Pass to man. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Free throw off from man. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. A shot by the closer, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 1:11 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Brown dishes to Harris. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Insanity's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The closer passes to Insanity. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Champagny, still without a basket. The screen from Brown. launches it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Pass to the closer. Doesn't go for it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Houston on top. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. In the East, P.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
As a defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. San Antonio trailing here. On the court for San Antonio. Now, man. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Spurs have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Shooting for San Antonio. Brown, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. And so here is Houston. Pass to Insanity. They set the pick. From the low block. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 16 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Dickerson, defended by Man. Good on the triple. 12 points for the closer.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 22.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to Insanity. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smalls. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. Good shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Insanity. And that one's good. The Monster. The Monster's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's picked off. In transition, here come the Spurs. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to the closer. Knocked loose. Here's Mann. Shots good by Buckets. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Switch here. Hayes is checked in. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. In third, the Rockets.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
The closer passes to Insanity. Here's the closer, defended by Mann. It's up a 3. That shot off. Spurs leading by 3. To the right side. Rocket 6. From the arc. Krill's the 3-pointer. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And the shot goes down. 6 points for him. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To the left wing for 3. A shot that time, not on target. For Houston, they've gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Pushing it up.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Takes a 3, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 19.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First in rebounding, first in blocks, and they're also first in opponent field goal percentage. Their size and athleticism, that toughness and effort, it's all elite.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. He misses the free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. Moore's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Moore. He's got 9. Here's the closer. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Joe Harris is checked in for the Spurs. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Buckets.
Jordan McLaughlin.
Here's the closer. He's got 12. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Thursday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to the monster. And he jams it with authority.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Harris. He's getting around 4 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And frankly, I think he can play better, guys. I mean, even he would have to admit to that.
Yeah, realistically, he's going to have to step it up. I mean, that's the reality. Or he's going to start to lose those minutes.
Right wing. Pass to Hayes. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. He has 31.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's the monster. He's got 6. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harris passes to McLaughlin. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. And the 3 off target. It's trailed by 5. There's the closer. Pass to insanity. Here's the closer. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. The closer's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Here's McLaughlin. He has yet to score. To the wing right side. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break for the tie. And the layup is up and in. And that ties it up. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Shoots the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Insanity's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the closer. 15 points in the game. The rebound by Champagny.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
1:05 left in the third. 6 to shoot. San Antonio again missing. From deep three-point land. Rebound San Antonio. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Hayes. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's the closer, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Now here's Hayes. Still yet to score. To stop the run. Connects from three-point range. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth.
Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Spurs lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. There's the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 21.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And for San Antonio, man, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
He gets it in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Three-pointer, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
For Houston, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Moore. Jacks up a three. That shot is off. San Antonio leading. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot clock at 6. The screen from Brown. Tries it from the top of the key. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Buckets can't hit.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Fades, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to the Monster. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. And he has 28 points for the game.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
There's the triple. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Steps back and shoots, and it's Houston with another.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Can't connect from short range.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Dickerson, he's covered by Brown. Here's the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Buckets. It's Brown on the wing. Lets the three fly. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Near the three-point line, it's more. Again, the Rockets score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you know it's your best move. Let's go. You have the camera
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for San Antonio. Number 24 at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Latrey, good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Count that one. Mann's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight. Here's Smalls.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Houston, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. The closer's checked in for more. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for
21. That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And finished off by Brown.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 36.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for the Spurs, number 24, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one misses.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
At the line for your Rockets, Dickerson, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 3. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Dickerson. Rebound, San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Releases from 15. Rockets can't hit. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to insanity. Houston moving it around. The Rockets with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dickerson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots. He missed but 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to man. For the three. The Monster with the rebound. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
For your Rockets, Dickerson. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
From deep. That shot missing. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2. Number 25.
Gets the first, that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pass to man. The three. Count it. And now they trail by just 4. Here's the Monster. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, Dickerson. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really helped.